Welcome to the capital of Florida, Tallahassee. This vibrant city, nestled in the heart of the Sunshine State, is full of rich history, cultural diversity, and thriving industries. Join us as we delve into the geography, demographic, social, and economic aspects of this beautiful southern city. Get ready to discover all that Tallahassee has to offer. Tallahassee, Florida is a city with a population of 195,000 spread across 105 square miles, resulting in a population density of 1,860 people per square mile. Tallahassee, Florida is home to the oldest continually operating restaurant in Florida, the historic Andrew and Appo's Capital Grill and Bar. To escape the summer heat, many Tallahassee residents head to one of the numerous natural springs in the area, including Wakulla Springs, the world and Appo's largest and deepest freshwater spring. Tallahassee is the only state capital in the United States that is not directly connected to an interstate highway, despite being home to 3 major universities. Tallahassee, Florida has a diverse racial composition, with a majority of residents identifying as white or Caucasian at 104,000. Black or African American individuals make up a significant portion of the population at 70,600, showcasing the city and Appo's strong ties to African American history and culture. Hispanic or Latino individuals also contribute to the city and Appo's diverse makeup at 14,000, further adding to the cultural richness and diversity of Tallahassee. This diversity is reflective of the larger trend in Florida, which has a growing and diverse population. Tallahassee, Florida is a diverse city with a rich cultural heritage. According to recent data, the most populous ancestries in this city are English, German, and Irish, each with approximately 15,000 people. These ancestries make up a significant portion of Tallahassee and Appo's total population, accounting for 23.8% of the city and Appo's residents. This reflects the city and Appo's history as a melting pot of cultures and the influence of immigrants from these European countries. Additionally, Italian and American ancestries also contribute to the city and Appo's diversity, with 3.7% and 3.5% of the population respectively, showcasing the varied and vibrant background of Tallahassee and Appo's residents. The population composition in Tallahassee, Florida is evenly split between males and females, with a slightly higher female population. The male-to-female ratio is 89.3 males per 100 females, indicating a slightly higher number of females in the city. The most populous age group for both males and females is 20 to 24 years, making up 9.5% and 10.6% of the population respectively. This suggests that Tallahassee has a relatively young population, with a significant number of young adults in their early 20s. In Tallahassee, Florida, a total of 2,180 births were recorded in the year. Women aged 20 to 34 years accounted for the majority of births with 1,640, making up 75.2% of all births. The next largest age group was women aged 35 to 50 years, with 452 births, representing 20.7% of all births. The youngest age group, 15 to 19 years, accounted for 88 births, making up 4% of all births. The average birth rate for women in Tallahassee was 33 births per 1,000 women, with the highest rate in the 20 to 34 age group at 44 births per 1,000 women. In Tallahassee, Florida, the age bracket with the highest rate of non-marital childbearing is 15 to 19 years, with 88 births and 73.9% of those births to unmarried women. On the other hand, the age bracket with the lowest rate of non-marital childbearing is 35 to 50 years, with 452 births and 24.6% of those births to unmarried women. This data suggests that younger women in Tallahassee are more likely to have children out of wedlock compared to older women in the city. In Tallahassee, Florida, the highest rates of non-marital childbearing were seen among women with a college or associate and APOS degree, with 55.5% of the 739 births being to unmarried women. This was followed by women with less than a high school education, with 41% of the 105 births being to unmarried women. In contrast, the lowest rates of non-marital childbearing were among women with a graduate degree, with only 4.9% of the 490 births being to unmarried women, and women with a bachelor and APOS degree, with 17.6% of the 437 births being to unmarried women. This suggests a potential correlation between higher levels of education and lower rates of non-marital childbearing in Tallahassee, Florida. In Tallahassee, Florida, the per capita income is $31,152, while the median household income is slightly higher at $49,077. This indicates that there is a significant gap between individual and household earnings, with households likely having more than one source of income. The median family income of $73,522 further highlights the presence of larger income brackets in the city. This data suggests that while there may be a significant number of higher earners in Tallahassee, there is also a portion of the population with lower incomes. In Tallahassee, Florida, the median earnings for all workers is $26,795. However, there is a notable income gap between male and female workers, with men earning a median income of $29,059 compared to women who earn a median income of $25,457. This income gap represents a 12.4% difference, indicating that there is still room for improvement in terms of gender pay equality in this city. Tallahassee, Florida has a high poverty rate, with 44,415 residents living below the poverty line, making up 24.3% of the population. This issue disproportionately affects both males and females, with males at 24.6% and females slightly lower at 24.1%. The age group most vulnerable to poverty in Tallahassee seems to be 18 to 24 years old, with a staggering 53.1% of males and 46.8% of females in this age bracket living in poverty. This data highlights the urgent need for addressing poverty in Tallahassee and providing support and resources for those who are most vulnerable, especially young adults. In conclusion, Tallahassee, Florida is a diverse and thriving city with a unique blend of social, demographic, and economic characteristics. We invite you to explore more data on this city and others like it at ZipAtlas. Discover the rich culture and vibrant communities that make up the United States.